In the news tonight, pastor charged with rape of church member, fisherman remanded for murder, and robbing the dead. News in depth begins now.
With the news tonight, I'm Royston Drakes. Thanks for joining us. We begin the news tonight by telling you that the pastor was today charged with rape of one of his church members. Months after the allegations were made in the press and reported to the police, Bishop Joseph Posad was today hauled before the court and was slapped with a rape charge. Bishop Posad of First Street Diamond East Bank Demerara appeared before Chief Magistrate Anne McLennan, where the matter was heard in Canberra. Posad runs a church at Parfait Harmony on the west bank of Demerara and is accused of raping one of his female congregation members. It was during the month of October 2017 when the 22-year-old victim of Lagrange, West Bank Demerara, was invited to the man's residence at Diamond on the east bank of Demerara for dinner when he allegedly committed the act. He was released on $350,000 bail, and the matter was adjourned until January 18th. Reporting for Capital News, Royston Drakes. More news on the other side of this break. Stay with us.
Hey, looky there. Let me go techie boots.
Boots? No, man. I ain't gonna get locked up teeth in a big stinky 30-second hand boots. Plus, it can be more cheaper online. And don't get my favorite color, pink. Let me go on.
Online shopping. Cheaper, faster, better. Passback.
Introducing the new Softex toilet tissue, now available across Guyana. Softex is silky smooth because it's made from virgin pulp. Softex is soft and gentle to every touch. Even babies can use it. Manufactured and distributed by BPATS Paper Manufacturing, Eccles Industrial Site. The choice is clear. Choose Softex toilet tissue, super soft and super durable, guaranteed.
Welcome back. We take you around the courts with stories from Berbice and Georgetown.
Welcome to Around the Court. I am Tanuja Raika. In our headlines, fisherman charged with murder of his drinking buddy and man placed on 1-year ban for using threatening language against his girlfriend. First up, the indictable charge of murder was today read to 32-year-old Stanley Mark Edwards of Oriala when he appeared in the Springlands Magistrates Court this morning. Edwards was not required to plead when the charge of murder was read to him by Magistrate Rabindranath Singh. It is alleged that Stanley Edwards, a fisherman, murdered another fisherman, Sahadio Sankar Forte, on January 4, 2018. An investigation revealed that the victim and the suspect, who were said to be friends, were imbibing when an argument erupted. During the altercation, the victim allegedly injured the suspect with a knife. In retaliation, the suspect physically assaulted the victim, who subsequently died. Edwards has since confessed to the crime, which was recorded on a nearby closed-circuit CCTV camera. Stanley Mark Edwards was further remanded to prison and is expected to make his next court appearance on the 29th of January 2018. Still in the court, Vishwanandan Pakaraman appeared before Magistrate Rabindranath Singh at the Springlands Magistrates Court for using threatening language on a female he shared a common-law relationship with for approximately 2 years. It is alleged that on several occasions Vishwanandan had turned up to his common-law wife's place of employment and abused her verbally and physically. The court had decided to place Vishwanandan Pakaraman on a 1-year ban in order to keep the peace among the two individuals. However, if the ban is breached, he will be remanded for 2 weeks in prison.
2 men were today charged and remanded to prison for attempting to bribe an officer of the Customs Anti-Narcotics Unit. The men Rajesh Kishun Dayal, 38 years old, and 46-year-old Sham Kumar Hari Prasad, both of Canal No. 2 Polder, West Bank, Demerara, appeared in the Georgetown Magistrates Court before Chief Magistrate Anne McLennan, where they were charged for attempting to pervert the course of justice. The court was told that on January 5, 2018, at KANU's headquarters at Homestretch Avenue, the defendants offered a bribe of $1,495,000 to a KANU officer to drop investigations into narcotics trafficking against Kisun Dayal, called Paddle. Paddle was being investigated by the Customs Anti-Narcotics Unit for some 107 pounds of cocaine found in sheets of plywood in 2016 on the Linden Soesdijk Highway. The prosecutor, in objecting to bail, said the men have proved that they have the ability to interfere with witnesses. They will return to court at the end of this month.
Stag, a man's bear.
Caribbean rice from the lush rice fields of Guyana straight to your home. Caribbean rice, our people, our rice.
And before we go, this troubling story, Robin the Dead. 8 months after the burial of 6-year-old Lacey Jagrup Mohanlal, called Sarah, her family's painful memories were invoked over the weekend after bandits broke into her tomb, smashed the coffin, and took her jewelry and a little purse she had with cash in it. The quarantine Booby's family made the discovery during a visit to the Hampshire Cemetery on Sunday, and the police were called in to investigate. The little girl died of a brain tumor on the 11th of May 2017 and was buried on the 15th of May after a prolonged period of sickness. The grieving family said they last visited the burial ground for Christmas, and at the time everything was intact. Her parents are at a loss for words over the entire ordeal.
Yes, yesterday I go do the piece of tile work and I go see the whole grave broken. Damage up. Really feel sad about it, really feel bad. And a lot of money I spend for mama, the money is not a problem, but I never want something like that happen to she.
It is very touching to the family to witness for the innocent angel 6-year-old baby has been dig out from her grave. The person who did this to our little angel Sarah should be punished. We're glad to know who is this person, because if we know, he has to pay the penalty for doing such a terrible thing to our little baby.
Family said all they wanted is for little Sarah to rest in peace and be at peace with her Creator. And that's a wrap for this edition of News in Depth. Do join us again same time tomorrow for another edition.